Hey guys, welcome to Ten's Trending TV, where we talk about our favorite TV shows, whether it's a new season or a season finale or a new series. Our first show we're going to be talking about is Amazing Race. It started about 3 weeks ago, this new season, and usually they do pairs of two, obviously, whether it's like mother-daughter, brother-sister, relationships, married, or whatever. This season they changed it up a bit. They focused primarily just on relationships, and they split it up. So about four couples are in a relationship. They've been in a relationship for whether a year or a few months, and the other four are blind dates. So they came in not knowing each other, and the ultimate goal was hoping that they would find love, I guess, while on The Amazing Race. And it's funny to watch, kind of, because these people are trying to form a relationship while competing for $1 million. They don't know how to work together, so it's kind of a disadvantage. So I don't know how they're going to be able to focus on forming a relationship. So what do you guys think?
I
Uh,
think,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
you can go first.
Oh, I think that's such a cool concept for a show. Like Amazing Race has been on for years now. It's been on since I was young, like a little boy, like I believe in elementary school, but it's been on forever. And I just think like with shows, you have to try to switch it up somehow and like try to do something new, something unexpected, and like the blind date aspect, like them not knowing each other, like and they're traveling around the world together. I think that's such a cool concept for a show, but I like it.
Yeah, I agree. For a show that's been on the air for however many years, you need to like switch it up and find new ways to get people watching. But I feel like how is anyone going to find love in a situation like that when you're trying to, I don't know, it'd be really hard, but I
Yeah,
guess we'll find out. So,
it's really like interesting to watch. Like what you said, they definitely had to switch it up somehow because it's been on for so long. So, but like I think there's like four couples that are blind dates, and there's only one that's really like kind of connecting. The other three are just like so focused on getting $1 million, they don't even have
yeah.
time to like get to know each other. So it's really interesting to watch though. So it's pretty cool.
I feel like there would be a lot of arguing on this
Yeah.
type of show.
Yeah, I was actually watching it. I was thinking like people that are actually in relationships, they're more comfortable like yelling at each other, like, speaking their mind. Because like obviously when you meet someone new, you're kind of apprehensive to like kind of like tell them how you feel. You just want to be overly nice. But like I was surprised like some of these like blind dates were like screaming at each other already. So I was like, how are they even going to be able to be in a relationship? It's pretty funny.
I want to see it now.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, so I'm gonna have to watch this new season.
All right, our next TV show comes from Krista.
Okay, so the Bachelor finale was on last night, but I'm going to talk about the after rose ceremony because they made a pretty big announcement. And Chris Harrison basically told everyone that for the Bachelorette season, there'd be two Bachelorettes, at least in the start. So both Caitlyn and Britt are going to be competing, and the 25 guys get to pick which woman they would prefer to have as a wife. So this, like, when he made this announcement, everyone pretty much got silent and really confused. I don't know if either of you watched it, but everyone was just like, "What?" And I don't know. I think it's kind of absurd, but I didn't know this. Apparently, the last season of The Bachelorette got the worst ratings ever in Bachelor history for the premiere and the finale. So I guess that's why they wanted to switch it up. But I don't know. I think it's kind of crazy that they'd have these two girls who were just competing and got their heart broken by Chris are now going to go on the show, and ultimately one of them's going to end up going home right away again. So I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm so mad. Like, I didn't even think it would be even a competition. Like, obviously, I thought Caitlyn would be the Bachelorette. Like, that's who I thought right when she got voted off. I was like, okay, Caitlyn's gonna be the next Bachelorette. And then when he said they couldn't decide, I didn't even think Britt was even being considered. I thought maybe they were considering Becca.
Yeah.
The fact that Britt was even considered, I was like, what? It made no sense to me because I honestly didn't think she was a fan favorite. So.
No, she wasn't. That's
No.
why it's like you're just doing this for ratings. No one asked you to put Britt on there with Caitlyn, but
No, oh, I was so mad.
I know I was very angry.
Yeah, I think it's stupid that they're putting two bachelorettes on. I know they said I was watching E News and I believe they said they did it before with The Bachelor, but they would never do that again with The Bachelor. I don't think they would ever do that again. So the fact that they're doing it with The Bachelorette, I just think it's really I don't know. I think like it's kind of sexist because, like I said, I don't think they
Yeah.
would ever do it with Bachelor anymore. And then I think like they're trying. We were just talking about how they need to inject new energy into shows, and they're trying to do it, but I don't think they're doing it right. I feel like with the Bachelorette, I believe Andy was the last Bachelorette. I
Hmm.
just feel like she wasn't the right girl. I liked Andy. I just feel like someone else. She didn't have enough personality for me. So I don't know. I feel like they should just try to. I don't like what they're doing with it. That's all I can really say about
Yeah,
it. 'Cause I didn't
I
watch it.
agree. I
Yeah.
feel it's like a game show now. I mean, it always kind of had the feel of one, but now it's like more of a game show than a reality love story. So,
Mhm.
Mm.
I mean, basically, you're letting these guys, it's going to be who's hotter because no one has time to get to know either of the contestants in the
Yeah,
couple
that's
hours.
why I'm scared because obviously all of last season it's
Brit.
like, oh my God, Britt is gorgeous. Britt is like
Mhm.
beautiful. So like if they leave it up to the guys, like I'm not saying Britt is prettier like in any way, but like Caitlyn's just as pretty. But like you never
To a bunch
know
of
with guys.
dudes,
Like
Brit's going to be, yeah,
yeah, it's just not. I don't know.
I know. It's very upsetting.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm very excited to see how it will turn out, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, our last TV show comes from Josh.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna talk about this is probably my favorite show on like TV, including like scripted TV. It's The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I always live tweet it. Because it's just I've been watching this show since I was in high school, since it like first came out. But for those of you who don't know what the Real Housewives franchise is about, it's just basically about a group of women and their lives together, their friendship and everything. But this season, the group has been pretty divided. There's like two sides now. I guess you have Team Nene, and she's been on the show since the beginning, and then you have Team Kenya, and she's like the new it girl. She's getting like she was just on the Celebrity Apprentice, so she's kind of getting a lot of attention now. So there's two kind of queen bees on the show, and like it's pretty divided and there's just a lot of arguing going on. And one big storyline right now is with Phaedra Parks, whose husband just went to prison, and she used to accuse Kenya of having a relationship with her husband, and now this season where there's a rumor that Phaedra was actually in a relationship, that was actually cheating on her husband. So that's a big storyline, and Kenya like found out about it, and she like went off. So it's been a pretty juicy, very dramatic season, and really fun to watch. So what do you guys think?
Yeah, it sounds pretty dramatic. I actually haven't watched much of the season at all. I used to watch it in the beginning, but you make it sound like it's pretty addicting, so I might have to get back into it again.
How
Yeah.
many seasons of has there been like of Atlanta?
This is their seventh season,
Wow.
and
Holy
it's
smokes.
actually the highest rated show of the franchise. So yeah,
Wow.
I'm like it's a really really good show. I just love for me, I don't find a lot of shows that are really funny. I watch like Modern Family,
Mhm.
and I think that's it. But the Real Housewives of Atlanta, they're just so funny. Everybody on there is like a comedian. The stuff they say, the stuff like the catchphrases and the stuff that comes out of Atlanta, it's just hilarious. It's like you
Yeah.
guys have to watch the show.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely
I'll
have to
watch
watch
it.
it. There's so many different like housewives. Like is like how does Atlanta like differ from like the other ones, like New Jersey or other things like that?
Well, with every franchise, they try to focus on. I know the producers they try to focus on a specific, ethnicity. I don't know. I don't know if ethnicity is the right word or specific groups.
I
Jersey
get what
is
you mean. Yeah.
for yeah, like Italians, and
Mhm.
then Beverly Hills is for the people with a lot of money, people like in LA, and then you have Atlanta, and that's more geared towards I don't want to say black people, but it kind of is because some of the stuff they say,
Mhm.
like a lot of people wouldn't understand it. But I don't know. It's like it differs because they're just different personalities. You don't get the same
Mhm.
personality on Atlanta that you would get in New Jersey. It's just every different show have different personalities. And Atlanta, to me, they have the funniest personality. And after them, it would probably be New Jersey, and then Beverly Hills is on. And I've been getting into it, and it's so good. Oh my
I
god.
have to start watching these. These are like I've seen bits and pieces, but I've never watched it like consecutively. But like
Yeah.
I'm like all into reality, so I'm surprised I haven't. Like I guess I just don't have time, but I need to start watching them, I think.
I agree. I
Yeah.
feel like everyone that talks about it loves it too, so I should
Mhm.
really get into it.
Yeah.
The perfect time to get into like a Housewives franchise is at the reunion, because that's when they're at their like ruthless. That's where all the jokes come out. That's when they're all arguing.
Those are the best reunion shows.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, that's it for this week's episode of 10's Trending TV. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at 10byIam and comment and subscribe what you think are your favorite TV shows. So we'll see you next time. Bye.